Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to do a general collective reading. I'm going to use our new deck, the Hip Hop Queens Oracle, and a bunch of others, including our new Passionate Purpose as well. And we're bringing back the Foxfire for our guidance at the end, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest. We do have a woodpecker feather here, okay? At least the fourth or fifth, maybe sixth, somewhere around that line. That I have found thus far. I'll have to I collect them all. So, and this is just in the past maybe 2 months. Okay, so that might have some significance for this reading at this time as well. The numbers 4, 5, or 6 might be important as well. Okay, could be life path numbers. That's April, May, June. That might be some timing reference or a birthday or something like that. Okay, take what resonates. This feather is black and white. Although it doesn't show up very well. It's very kind of light gradient here. Black and white feathers typically mean that change is coming, okay? And the woodpecker has a lot of symbolism. I love it. So I'll give you a brief rundown, but I'll also go ahead and post the symbolism to the Patreon's free library if you want to check that out, okay? A woodpecker's spiritual meaning could also be a message of perseverance. People of varying spiritualities see a woodpecker as a friend when they're lonely. When one visits them, they gain inner strength to persevere through whatever challenges affect their daily lives. Okay. It's also a symbol for self-actualization, and they remind us that life is a balancing act, so something might need to be balanced here, okay, and to persevere through some challenge of some kind. Kindness and honesty are also important, but can lead others to take advantage of us, so may be wary of that as well. We must learn to protect ourselves while still doing our best to see the good in the world and act with generosity. Native Americans believed that woodpeckers meant traveling into the astral plane. They were considered messengers, repeatedly conveying truth, delivering their prophetic messages with perseverance and tenacity. They also represented communication, and as all birds are, they're divine messengers, right? Let's see, what else? There we go. I'm just going to give some mythology here since it's here. Picus was a woodpecker and a minor god associated with Mars, the god of war. So there could be a conflict brewing or had finished off, okay? There's definitely some kind of change coming with this. All right. He was also an agricultural deity who was thought to fertilize the soil with manure, so definitely a new beginning on the horizon here, okay? He was also important in augury and interpreting bird omens specifically, so you might have to be paying attention to birds as animal spirits right now for more messages. We also have Romulus and Remus, who brought food to the woodpecker brought the food to them to help them survive. Okay, so you might need to stay nourished. And then there was a story of a red-headed woodpecker who refused to share bread with a woman that refused to share bread with a stranger. She was cursed to live as a woodpecker. So there could be a woman involved in this situation. Something about a curse. Something about not sharing. I'm trying to think of what bread could represent. That could be nourishment, that could be food, that could be a new beginning, that could be knowledge, given the communication, maybe something hadn't been communicated, okay? The ivory-billed woodpecker is sometimes called the Lord God bird, a nickname that comes from the exclamation, Lord God, what a bird, that people first said when they saw it. So maybe something shocking. The biblical significance of the woodpecker: they are a testament to God's providence within nature, meticulously designed to thrive in their environment. Their strong beaks, shock-absorbent skulls, and specialized tongues are examples of divine craftsmanship. Okay. Is there anything else? Let's see. How about this? It also might represent spiritual protection and indicate that your soul has extra protection right now, okay? All right, that's pretty good. I wonder what happened here. We'll find out, okay? Let's see if there's anything else you need to know at this time. Let me just put my book away. All right. I don't want it to fly away. Spirit, what's going on here? What change is coming? What new beginning? What does the woodpecker symbolize for this reading at this time? All right. Young Ma, or MA, potential. All right. Let's see what she's all about. Potential. There she is. Self-actualization. Okay, so maybe that's more of the message here, okay? Professional vision and future plans. In 2016, young Ma ignited the New York City streets when the Brooklyn native dropped her intense introductory single, Ooh. The MA stands for Myself Always. And she carried that through talks of street life, her sexuality, and even battles with anxiety, depression, and grief. Her 2019 album, Her Story in the Making, was a battle cry, declaring that she's here to stay, competition be damned. Definitely that battle energy is here with the God of War, right? It's really just about that perseverance. It's not just MA's honesty and charm that keep her fan base swelling. It's her own brand of bravado that exudes the expression, anything you can do, I can do better, and she can. Your plan seems crystal clear, yet you're rocking back and forth on your heels and celebrating every milestone. Well, it's good to pat yourself on the back when you hit a new level. Just remember that too much self-congratulatory behavior can make you complacent. Be like Ma and take this card to heart. New levels equals new devils, but you're being protected, right? Okay. Just know that maybe this might be a strong thing to kind of level up through, a next level of some sort. So while you may see the bigger picture in the distance, you must press forward with each step towards accomplishing your specific goals. Stopping for water is fine in this race, but don't get trapped in suspended animation when your destination awaits. So in other words, keep it moving, right? Okay. What is this about, Spirit? I'm going to pull from the Izzy Tarot deck. I don't know if you hear that. That's the helicopter. That may hold some significance for you. Maybe a helicopter will come overhead. Maybe there's something you have to peep from up high and get a bigger picture perspective on before making a move. Sort of survey your circumstances. All right. We have this weekend, so something happening this weekend. Legal deals. Ooh, and we have the Moon Goddess card too. Okay, so this could have something to do about legal stuff. I'm going to definitely pull one more. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you're just using your intuition through this situation. Or you could literally be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, this is definitely moon energy here. Okay. All right, tell me more. Maybe there's some plan through legal circumstances you need to work on. This could also just be a decision that's more contractual as well. Virgo, you could be dealing with, or are a Virgo. Pluto, let's see. Could have a Pluto placement in Pisces or Virgo. One more. And Taurus, okay. Could also be placement. Let's see. Witchy, analytical, perfectionist, details, critical, responsible, humble, orderly, insightful, alchemist, and health. So you might need to have some of these qualities at this time. Just pay attention to those details, okay? Pluto, transformation. We do have a change coming here. Renewal, destruction, rebirth, death, cycles, black magic, struggle, power, taboos, and obsession. There we go. Taurus, fertile. Again with that fertility, right? Something's birthing here. Something's nourished. I see all the food. Okay. And food is on there as well. Self-indulgent, sensuous, ripe, patient, possessive, rational, loyal, comforts, materialism, food, earthy. Okay. So maybe definitely stay grounded. We do have 2 earth signs here. Okay. Maybe something's going to shake things up a bit. Get somebody ungrounded. Okay. All right. Passionate purpose. Tell me. Maybe even about the legal deals. Judge. Interesting. Okay. We have System Buster. All right. You raise the vibration and bring much needed shifts to conventional practices. Investigator, efficiency, expert, organizer, reporter. There's your details right there. Maybe there's something that needs to be looked at more carefully. Okay. Judge, you weigh the evidence to form opinions and have authority over others. Law, CEO, management, politician, military officer. Alchemist, you change things for the better and make the ordinary amazing. Interior designer, builder, beautician, inventor. Okay, so maybe you might need to come up with a new way of solving a problem here and act on it, or at least plan to act on it. Let me scooch these down. There we go. All right, tell me more. Using the Panther Oracle. Justice, definitely in the legal system here. Okay. Equality, neutrality, and logic. We have curse. Again with that woman in the curse, right? Okay. Hate, catastrophe, misfortune, readiness, preparation, prompt, and arrangement. Okay. There's definitely something here you need to kind of look at the details of, because there may be something to prepare for, some kind of tower moment here. And maybe it's some kind of energy that's coming back around. Okay. 11, 40, 44, 2, February, November, 4, April, 44, lots of 4s here, and 11. Those are important numbers as well, but 4s especially, and 8, August. What's going on here, Spirit? Anything else? We're going to use the Kipper. Adjudication. 30 and 3. Okay, so it's definitely legal. Legal. All right. That's like now 4 decks saying that. Okay. Thoughts. Definitely something to decide on here. Okay. Plan out. Think through. And it could be surrounding this main female. Okay. I came with the female, right? Okay. Maybe it's something somebody else had done that you're not in a position to kind of help with the cleanup or a problem solve of some kind here. Okay. That you need to persevere through. Some kind of decision surrounding that energy. All right. This is also a feminine energy that's age 30s, 40s, early 50s. Okay. You could be this person or they could be, take it how it resonates. Let's have 33, 16, 7, and 2 again. July and March is here. Yeah, maybe there's some regrets. 5 of Cups. Maybe somebody's lamenting a mistake they had made, but the karma's coming back around. And they're not exactly prepared for it and need to be. Something they did independently. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, yeah, okay. I see it now. We have the Hierophant and Justice. Okay, that is definitely the law. I think somebody made a very rash decision here. Wasn't very grounded, right? And now it's coming back around, right? We got this, I fought the law, the fall, and the law won vibe with this, okay? All right. But there's definitely details that need to be kind of anticipated as a result of this, okay? And so you might be in this situation somehow. Definitely use your intuition. Know that you can persevere, okay? You just have to be a little bit more ready with details, okay? So that you can make that change happen. Who knows, you might come up with a brilliant idea to do something unique in a conventional practice. I'm just seeing that System Buster card. Maybe you'll find a new way to solve this problem that hasn't been done before. All right, let's get you some guidance. Chimpanzee, use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions, okay? You're going to need both. I do see both here. Falcon, that might be a pertinent bird to pay attention to as well. Doesn't have to be specifically a peregrine, but some kind of bird of prey like a falcon, a small one. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. And kiwi, another bird. Do a walking meditation each day for the next week, okay? That'll help keep you grounded. Maybe this person's going to try and shake you up, get you involved in their problems and help you solve their problems for them, right? But really, you're not there for that. They got themselves in this mess. They got to deal with the consequences of their actions. But maybe you can kind of see a solution and make a suggestion. And maybe this is an issue that, you know, got you involved too, right? So you got to see your way out of it first. But definitely use your intuition and your intellect. We got both here. Come up with new ideas. That's what fertility is about as well. All right, that really wanted to come out. Open to love, relationships. So this could be in a relationship of some kind, work, love, life, okay? Passion and fulfillment. This could be a friend. I also see work here. It could be family. Some kind of group dynamic, a clan of some sort. I'm not seeing a marriage, so I guess it could be with the Hierophant. Okay, could be any of it. All right. Shine brightly, stand out, be proud, and individuality. So make sure you stay authentic through this process, okay? Stand in your truth. One more. And embrace your inner gypsy. Talk about a group, huh? Freedom, fun, and music. You might want to involve a little bit of that kind of movement, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be dance, music, just something that gets you going, okay? Maybe song might be even important as messages as well. So pay attention to the songs, at least up until this upcoming weekend, okay? All right, let's get you some final guidance. All right, final guidance here, please. Thank you for the collective. Ooh, interesting. 31 breaks down to a 4. A time to walk alone. Do you get a sense? This actually has that vibe. what was it? Reading for the last couple days. Okay. Going solo. I forget what the exact title is, but a group dynamic basically caused some chaos in a tower moment and inadvertently dragged another into the situation. Um, and that individual is being asked to go solo on this and not depend on what others do and to kind of investigate on their own, right? So I'm kind of getting that vibe that you might have to do that. There is such sadness in misunderstanding, and that's probably what caused all of this bad decision making here. Someone went solo and now regrets it, right? They did something on their own that caused the law to get involved, okay? When we share who we truly are with others, and especially with those we love, there are few things more harsh than a lack of acceptance or a misunderstanding due to ignorance, fear, or the failure to truly listen. When this card comes to you, there may be a sense that you have attempted to reveal who you are, the witch within, and she has been met with disbelief and skepticism. I feel you on that one. Past 4 years for sure. And to re-explain things, right? It is, of course, as it should be, that others are free to react as they do. And if we were without any of the humanity that we're here to learn, it would matter little. But to you, it has mattered. And there's a sense of rejection and abandonment that comes with this card. Just as this witch has been cast forth from her own people, as they have feared and been taught to reject people like her. Yeah, I definitely vibe with this. This may be part of my story too, even though my signs aren't here. But so you might be sensing that as well. We also have Libra energy. If I didn't mention it already, I'm just looking at it. I had to look at it again. But yeah, I recently found out just how badly, someone in my family had been isolating me and keeping me away from everybody else, just because they disagree with my purpose and my past, my whole path, you know what I mean? What I do here for you guys, And it's simply because they do misunderstand completely. They're not open-minded enough. It's unfortunate. They come from a different culture, and that's whatever it is, right? But it really does suck. I get that, just to feel kind of outed. So this may be a situation where you get a chance to really do your own right now and be in your own energy. Think of it as a blessing in disguise. This is not the first time I've gone through this energy. And the first time that it happened, after my awakening, it was actually beneficial because it gave me a chance to be in my own energy and figure out things on my own without outside influence, okay? And you really do need to do that when you're tapping into your gifts, okay? You can't rely on what books say or just whatever's in the third dimension says, because oftentimes the messages you're getting have nothing to do with the 3D. They have everything to do with your overall existence and path. So there may be a blessing in disguise here for you, okay? Know that there are many people in this world who feel that there is only one way to the divine, and they have embraced fearful dogma, as it is simpler and seemingly safer than walking the hard road of authenticity and commitment to our magical path. Know that this time will pass soon. There will be breakthroughs and friendships that emerge from true understanding, and I can attest to that. You are all here for that, okay? The sense of walking alone in a world growing colder will not last. And in time, you will know that the separation that took place was in so many ways a bright blessing. What did I just say? You got this. Just keep pushing forward. You got the perseverance. Be authentic, okay? You are not lost. You are wandering. And as you do, you will come upon the path you are meant to tread, okay? And you'll do that repeatedly, by the way. Your purpose isn't one thing. It's a layered bunch of things. And it's so fun to explore, okay? Till that time, the Kitsune will walk with you so you are never alone, again with that protection. Definitely pay attention to birds. I do get a sense that birds are going to be big here. We do have a chimpanzee here too. Maybe there's some monkey mentality going on, okay? Flinging poo and all of that. But you could also just be You need to pay attention to any monkey messages as well. Okay. There you go, guys. Have a good one. Bye.